you have these incidents, right? Like, it's not that every kid is perfect, but you see sin according to their personalities.
Right.
Like, I mean, if we could just say it plainly. She said to me that she wanted to be my boss. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the root of the rebellion. She did not want to have a boss. And so some of our kids have that. They don't want a boss, right? They want to lead. Yeah. And so we've got to find ways to develop their leadership gift, right? At the same time, teaching them submission to our leadership. Yeah. And that's not easy to do. It takes work, which is why I'm so glad that we are educating at home.
Right.
Because it gives me the time that I need to be able to work that out and to see those character flaws.
Can you imagine the opportunities that would be missed in discipling the hearts? I mean, we've got a very strong-willed child as well. And, you know, if she had been in school for the last, for her whole childhood.
Come on.
It's the same thing. I mean, she would be a monster.
Come on.
And by God's grace, we have been able to be home with her. And we love, it's so fun to just see her character developing.
Yes.
And God using that strong will. And we've told her since she was itty bitty, God gave you this strong will for a purpose, but it's for his purpose, not for yours.
That's right.
Let's use it for his glory. And, he's made them that way. But man, it's hard when you've got that child who's just like, yeah, no, I'm going to do things my way. And
it's such a good point that you just made, Yvette, when you said that God has given our kids their personalities and he intends to use that for his glory, right? And
Amen.
So I think there's a fine line that parents walk, because what I'm not trying to do is create this mindless robot that just does whatever I say.
Yes.
And I remember, Will the Great and I, we talk about this over the years. And even as our kids have gotten older and we see, because you have these incidents, right? Like, it's not that every kid is perfect, but you see sin according to their personalities.
Right.
If we could just say it plainly, you see sin according to their personality. So you've got some kids who have that strong sort of extroverted leader personality, and you see sin in that personality. Yeah. And then you've got the kid who's the introvert, who's very quiet, and you see sin in that personality well. So that kid may not tell you no out loud.
They're the people pleasers.
Yes. In the heart too. But I want to do this my way. Right. But I'm not going to do what you said. I'm going to do my version of what you said. And you have to deal with all of that. And while not telling the kid that your personality, there's something wrong with that.
Yes.
No, what we want to say is that there are aspects of your personality that the enemy of your soul wants to glorify himself through.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yeah, because God wants us to glorify him. God wants us to put him on display in our life. And you know what? Satan wants the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
So how do you shape a child and how do you develop that character where the child is able to reject sin, to reject the temptation that pulls on their particular personality while glorifying God in their particular personality, because he's designed them. We are made for his glory.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So anyway, it's prayer, it's being intentional, and it's doing the hard work, even if they don't like us in the moment.
That's right. Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.